Audit found inadequacies in the support facilities at IAF Airfields, the CAG said. Representational, New Delhi. In a scathing report, National Auditor CAG on Tuesday highlighted a range of operational shortcomings in frontline airfields of the Indian Air Force, including lack of aircraft refuelers, radars and ammunition handling equipment. The Controller and Auditor General (CAG), pointing out gaping holes in the airfields, said inadequate equipment and deficient infrastructure are impacting readiness of the force to deal with any possible security challenge. In its report tabled in Parliament, the CAG said though the government in 2011 decided to improve facilities at the airfields under the Modernisation of Airfield Infrastructure (MAFI), nothing much has changed on the ground in most of them. Operational readiness of the airfields is vital for air operations, especially during conflict. Audit found inadequacies in the support facilities at IAF airfields adversely affecting their readiness, it said. These included facilities like restoration of runway after bombing, modernization of communication systems, safe landing and takeoff of aircraft, surveillance of aircraft while in air, refueling of aircraft and handling of armaments to be loaded on the aircraft, the auditor said. The report said about 86% of the fighter airfields were to be provided latest Runway Rehabilitation System (RRS), but the facility was made available only in half of the airfields. The RRS is essential for restoration of the runways in the quickest possible time in the wake of bomb attacks. Audit found various shortcomings in infrastructure, equipment, and support facilities required for operational readiness at various airfields, as against the prescribed quantities and performance level at most airfields, the CAG said. The CAG also talked about lack of adequate surveillance radars, equipment to handle weapons and ammunition and shortage of aircraft, support vehicles and refuelers in the airfields. It said surveillance radar element (SRE) and precision approach radar (PAR) are key components of ground control radar system. However, only 43% airfields were provided with both PAR and SRE while 23% of the airfields do not have either of them. The basic function of SRE is to keep surveillance up to a range of 370 kilometers over the airfields, while PAR supports landing of aircraft up to a visibility level of 800 meters. Advertisement. The report said IAF initiated the process to procure 233 refuelers during 2012-15. However, only 12 could be procured so far. The CAG also criticized various aspects of the procurement of the Indigenous Airborne Early Warning and Control System, the Project for Indigenous Development of AEW. Selection of Embraer's platform created design constraints and caused delay, it said. The auditor further said the project, conceived in 2002, is yet to be fully realized, leaving gaps in air surveillance capability of IAF. It also criticized the government for delays in repair and overhaul of Mi-17 1-volt helicopters. Repair and overhaul of the helicopters suffered from severe delays, excess expenditure and monopolization of repair and overhaul of helicopters by the Russian firm. By the time the contract was signed, most of the helicopters were grounded for want of repairs, it said. The CAG said by not setting up repair and overhaul facility, which would have costed about 196 crore rupees, IAF committed to spend more than 600 crore rupees by sending the helicopters abroad for repairs.